It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' rocket-armed quarterback. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the Saints on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Saints in this matchup, they've got to be thinking, hey, we've got a good chance to be successful here running the football.
No doubt about that, because that has to be their mindset. It should be their mindset. This is one of the better rushing offenses in the league, and they're squaring off against a team that's not at all strong on the other side of the ball. So this could be one where we see this offense try to impose their will through the trenches, and in fact, they should.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Kamara up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield straight. Mariota now from the 50. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on the punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Cooper. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Mariota on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mariota now. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to and here's Joseph Charlton now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Cooper will look to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On 2nd and 10, Cooper. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Cooper looks to throw. And that is incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you know, that the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And Joseph Charlton on now to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Back to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run with a fullback, Johnson. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Up the middle they go with Sanders. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Cooper. He's got it. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now. He's been terrific so far. This is taken at about the 14. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cooper. And he slings one that's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of the 1st down. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. They've got his man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
Oh, it's real easy to celebrate the throw there, but this was all about the protection because he had all day to sit back, survey the situation, and then really step into that one. He wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of his offensive line, though.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Cooper. Got a man and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And his kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. It's Charles. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, this is Kamara. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They run it again with Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Saints. Russell Gage, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from capturing the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cooper, he's going to float this one deep right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cooper over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Cooper. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down.
Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And the Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 2nd and inches, Cooper. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. On 2nd and 9, Cooper. And this is incomplete. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cooper. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Completes it again to Gage. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Throwing, Mariota. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Kamara trying to right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Seibert's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here's Cooper. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Cooper. And he's got his man in stride, complete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cooper. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Cooper. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Cooper. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Cooper toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. Cooper will look to throw it. still back there. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota now. His throw incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's 2nd down. Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Charles. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. To throw, Mariota. It's caught to Charles. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a carry here for Hilliard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Seibert able to knock this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now Cooper looks to throw.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. Hard throw, incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Mariota on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. To throw is Mariota. Throw left side, complete. That's Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Mariota.
A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Mariota. That's complete. It's Charles.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Mariota. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Mariota to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Kamara up the middle. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Mariota. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Seibert's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So now the Eagles down by a field goal, 2:14 to play. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. A give to Kamara running right.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On 2nd down, Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mariota to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now it's the Eagles' turn. Trailing in this one now. 53 ticks to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Pushes him over. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. To throw again on 2nd down. Cooper into the hands of Sanders. And he's going to have a 1st down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they